Live video. We're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, we're supposed to start with a song.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
Ho, 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 hee, 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 holiday hangout 3.
We're live streaming from our home with puppies on our knees.
Ho,
Ho, ho, ho, ho.
But he's not in
Hee,
costume
hee, hee.
yet.
Holiday hangout
Hang
3.
on.
We're broadcasting from our home
There we
with
go.
Santa Claus puppies on our knees.
There we go.
Hey, Winston. Hi, pal. Bentley, how did you escape this situation? I tried to escape. I tried to run away with you, but I couldn't. I have been wrangled. Hi, everybody. Hey, Bonnie. Hi, Andrea. You look so
great.
cute. You're the cutest puppy
You're doing a great
in
job.
the world. You know what? You're going to get puppy Santa music. Hey, pal.
Can
Oh,
you be
my
Santa?
goodness. You are so cute. Hi, everybody. Tristan and Sabrina here with the Holiday Hangout. This is day number 3.
Day number 3. It's a casual Monday here in the Truscott home.
We've got another situation set up for you. A new mantle, if you will. Thank you to the wonderful Rita Barker for setting up our incredible mantles in our home. That's Sabrina's mom. Hey, Kobe. Do I get a Santa hat too? Thank you. So we're all decked out in blue today, feeling the blue sky freedom experience.
Is this the dot? Whoops.
That is the.
Sorry.
Sorry. Did we just
Did
poke
I
you in
poke
your
you in the
eye?
eye?
I always hate when people do that. So yeah, we're exploring this human Advent experience. You are the human Advent calendar. So what are you opening up and receiving today?
Right, so each and every day of the human Advent calendar experience, we're opening the door and we're encouraging you to open your door, right? Because we all have our own door to see what gift is there for us to be grateful for, to share with others, or maybe to share more of with ourselves. And we actually, we're not really planning in advance what's behind the door for us.
No, we're not planning
Just
anything.
like-
We're just checking glasses. Oh, these are bad.
Yeah, you're messing with the light, baby. Stop moving
I'm
around.
not
Stay back
upstaging.
there.
I'll
It
just
looks
stay
better
back.
when
Is that
you're
better?
back
You
there.
look good back when I'm back here?
Oh, so if you saw day 2, we were on our way to a charity event.
Oh, it was so awesome.
It was awesome. It was for Emancipet, and we're raising money to take care of the pets of homeless people and provide affordable health care to people who can't afford to take care of their pets. And guess who won one of the door prizes?
That's right. Sabrina
Me.
won.
Can you see?
It was super awesome.
It's a rose quartz, which rose quartz is the heart, is love, and it's a Kendra Scott. So really sweet to remember.
Well, that's the part of when you give, you also receive, right? And that's this experience this month, this human advent of unfolding, giving and receiving. Sabrina got a gift, and in the giving, it was so awesome to be able to contribute to all those little pups and kittens and families around. Not just Austin, they're actually reaching out to people in Puerto Rico too, right?
Yes.
So it's amazing.
We're going to Puerto Rico and really helping with spaying and neutering and taking care of the pets of people. They said that they open the clinic doors at 7 a.m. and people are actually standing outside all night long with their pets to
Right.
try to get them the health care that they need. Oh, we might
We've
get a
got lots
visit
of friends
from Mr.
here.
Bentley.
Oh, Mr. Bentley. Oh, this. So if we catch him, it's like called cavalier catching. Hello, Martin. Hello, Kim. Aren't Rita? I see Kim. Rita just kicks butt. She is amazing. She comes in. Oh yeah, we don't even have the. Are the lights not on? Oh wow, there's no lights on yet. It gets like Disneyland around here. So here's Mr. Bentley.
Mr. Bentley.
He's got his Beyonce outfit on. If anyone's wondering what that's all about, it's all the single ladies. This is his unitard, and he wears it very well. We keep him from licking a sore that he has right now, and that's why,
Yes.
Mister, you're going in the Beyonce costume.
He's a boy dog, and there's certain spots he likes to lick so much that they get sores.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, there it
There it
is. Okay, so I know you opened something today that you're going to share, and we want to hear from all of you. What are you opening up to? I'll share mine after Sabrina. And, as this is happening during these ongoing Advent experiences, each day seems to be building upon the next. So yesterday we shared about some giggles and some fun, my little lemon curd experience.
Yes.
And Sabrina did share
I
on
shall
day
never
one.
eat lemon curd again. Can you
You
scoot
were.
back just to here?
I'll do whatever you'd like. she was sharing about on day one cherishing.
Cherishing.
The experience to cherish and
Right, and cherishing in relationship to the holiday season, not just letting it be one of many holidays, right? But that each and every person, each and every party, each and every situation is the first and the last time you'll be with that person and in that special group, and not let it become a routine or something that you check off the list, and really being so present that it feels like cherishing. And yesterday for me was joy, the joy of the holiday season, and growing that gift outside of just Christmas to the whole year. And we were joking about how at Christmas time so many things are allowed that aren't allowed other times of the year. You're allowed, and it's normal to wear like funny striped Dr. Seuss socks around town. It's okay to wear a Santa hat. It's okay to knock on someone's door, and when they answer, sing a song.
Yeah.
Right? All these things
out of the blue.
put these really ugly inflatable, what are those things? They're really big in Texas. In all the front yards, they're like deflated all day, and then at night, they make these giant figures. Like, you could only do that in December. And those machines that put the lights all over the houses, so
those are cool.
They
I
look
love
like you
those.
took the
Do you guys
time
have
to
any of
hang
those?
lights, but you didn't really. Like, that kind of joy, can we sprinkle it all the time? Can we have that joyfulness all the time?
And for me on day one, it was about listening, really just getting out of the way and being in flow and allowing the wisdom that's all around us and all within us to flow through us. And on day number two, it definitely had to do with humor and being silly and the prankster and the jokester and just all of that. And we're building on this. So it's not like, on the Advent calendar, you open it and then you close the door.
Yeah.
Like, no more joy, no more listening, no more cherishing. It's like each day we're building on that. So
Right.
do you want to build on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess with like the chocolate advent calendar, you open the door and you eat the chocolate, right?
It's gone.
And it's gone, right? But in the human advent calendar, you open the door and you say, I'm planting the seed for what's behind this door to continue to grow. And we're stacking, and it's cumulative. So it's not like, oh, what is it today? Well, yes, we are still cherishing, and yes, we are still joyful. Those are mine. He is still listening. He is still having
I'm still
lemon
listening.
curds.
No, I am laughing a lot.
He is
though.
still laughing.
We've got over the lemon curd, thankfully. Today, for me, when Sabrina asked me about it, I said I'm definitely in the experience of momentum. That each day building upon the previous, like you just said, and feel, oh, could this be Christmas music? Joy to the world.
But is it royalty-free Christmas music?
I believe so.
All right.
Facebook, don't misunderstand. Don't shut us down. The momentum for me is I'm going to continue to listen. I'm going to continue to laugh and experience great humor in my life. But I also want to continue to grow and to build upon the momentum. And that's what I feel like this whole holiday hangout experience is. It's for every day that we come together, whenever you have time to pop in and just check in and share your experiences as well. We're building a momentum together that's going to launch us into the new cycle that we'll call 2019. And so together, we get to play and build and grow. So I think this is going to be maybe one of my most favorite holidays ever, because we get to do it with our tribe. We get to be with you.
You told him what was
momentum.
in your door? It's momentum.
It's momentum.
It's momentum. We get to discuss the advent calendar all day long. Momentum is the momentum that you reach towards, as well as the momentum that's behind you. And that's not what was behind my door today, but I so love that, because I feel the momentum of us as a couple, of us as a business, having momentum behind our students and our clients and the people that we are so excited to help them have more success in their lives in the ways that they want, better health, more financial abundance. I feel that. I feel the momentum from me towards others, and I feel the momentum from all that is behind me. It's like one pushes and pushes and pushes, like that saying, on the shoulders of others.
On the shoulders of giants.
On the shoulders of giants.
Let's read a little bit of what's coming through here. Today, Bonnie says, I'm opening my Advent calendar to patience. That is a really good one, especially during the month of December. Patience is key these days, especially with all the hustle and the bustle, and certain people get a little cranky, and I understand there's more stress, there's more pressure. Jingle all the way. And there's holiday music everywhere, but we can't hear it because we're stressing out over the presents we gotta buy.
Hey!
Oh! So yeah, patience is huge. I love that. Thank you, Bonnie, for contributing patience.
Today we're actually live streaming from a small phone, so we're having to look away to our mobile devices, our laptops,
Our
to
bigger
see your
devices.
comments. Where normally we'll broadcast right from an iPad, and our vision is still good enough to see on that one.
So we're always learning about technology, how to use it, and use it in a way that we can share. And I want to share a little story about last night when we were at the charity event. I sat next to a man who had been in public service for all his life, and he had retired maybe about 8 years ago, and he and his partner are now traveling the world, and they're having all these great experiences of going to different places, going to Venice, going to London, yada yada. And we had some great talks, but we talked about technology and how when he graduated at UT as a history major and then went to work in public service and in the health departments, and bringing grants and charity and all these wonderful things to these departments in Austin to help people. He said we didn't have cell phones, and we didn't have these crazy, amazing computers with all the power that they have. We didn't have a broadcast station on our phone. We connected in a totally different way. And we talked about how technology can really separate people. They get caught in their little phones, and they don't talk anymore. They just text. And it's really caused a separation in people. But I said, yes, but at the same time, there are people doing something different, like us, and we're using it to connect and to help people have experience of tribe and community and feel seen and understood in a way that they never could in their little hometowns maybe, or within their family unit where they're not having as much connectivity and love. And I said, so this is really opening people up. And that's what we love about what we're doing right here, right now with these computers and this technology. It's incredible, isn't it?
It really is. Like Anne, I think you're in France, right?
Yeah.
And you're able to say your Advent calendar today was inspiration. Now, how beautiful is that? And she was teasing with us the other day when we did the Trisbrina show holiday hangout a little later, and with the time change, it was going to be very late for her. I think
She said,
it's
I'm
pretty
frustrated
late right now, right?
Because she loves the connection.
Yeah.
So we're very grateful. I think that will be another big core theme during this month is the gratitude. But I'm going to save my gratitude for tomorrow.
It's almost like the whole thing. Yeah, save it. Don't be grateful
don't
today,
share
whatever
it yet.
you do.
I can't be grateful just yet. No, I'm so grateful for all of you and that we can do this and have this experience. We can invite you into our home, right? It's like having you here. And some of you have actually been to our home, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's the red couch.
Yeah. Which brings me to what's behind my door number 3.
Yeah.
My door number 3, and this was really surprising for me, was the gift of choice, right? The gift of choice, which when that first bubbled up, I thought, well, that doesn't sound very exciting, the gift of choice. And then I thought, well, let me just look at my
huge.
life, right? We have made the choice to work from home, right? That we get to be in the same house all day. We get to be with the puppies all day. Everything in life is a choice. I get to choose my reaction to a situation. I may not choose all the situations that come up, right? All that life brings me. I might not exactly choose that, but I get to choose how I react to it.
Yeah.
I get to choose how I see it, right? Because everything is just what I say it is, right? It's my reaction to it. Other than that, it's a fact. So I get to choose my attitude. I get to choose my level of happiness. I get to choose what I do with my time. I get to choose what I don't do with my time. I get to choose what I eat. I get to choose if I want to put healthy stuff in the body. I get to choose if I don't want to do that. I get to choose to dance every day. I get to choose to move my body every day. I get to choose to give quality time to cherishing, to sitting meditation. Huh?
Well, you choose very wisely as well. So.
Well, I get to choose wisely, right? It's my choice. I can choose misery,
Right.
right? I can choose grumpiness. right? I can choose to be a nag. I've been known to do that, right? I can choose to be controlling, or I can choose to let it go. I mean, that is so powerful because
You're right. You're not stuck in a rut.
I am not a victim. If I am grateful for the power of choice, I'm the victim of nothing, right? It's so empowering
Wow.
to really know the power of choice. Because if I think about my life, if you look at every day, there's so many choices. What I do with my time, what I think about, what I focus on, and all those little choices end up making my life. It's like I'm walking down the path called my life, and the choices I make are paving the road in front of me. They determine the next step that I take. My perception of something, my choice to believe in the impossible, my choice to expand a limited belief, to let go of it, right? Because if I choose to think something is hard, then it is. If I choose to think I'm not ready, if I choose to think soon, I'll be ready soon, then that's my truth. But if I choose now, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to start the Trisbrina Show holiday hangouts with the Truscotts tomorrow, right? We chose to do that.
Good feedback.
We chose to do that just boom in a second. What can happen? I choose for my reality to be that absolutely nothing but greatness can happen, right? Maybe we go live and people don't like it. Oh, well, we get to learn what people like and what people don't like. So absolutely everything is a choice. I think
That's a good lesson.
It's my favorite door.
Well, you like to be choosy. She's very choosy. You get to be picky. Yeah, you're right. I love that word, even because in some of the phrasing of statements and affirmations that I've written, I use that word. I choose. It's such an empowering word.
That's right. Nothing is controlling us.
It's my
Nothing.
choice.
You get to choose your beliefs.
You're not forced. You chose. I choose to react.
I choose to let go of that.
I choose to let you have it. Or I choose to let it go, like you said.
I choose to let my feelings be hurt by that again. I choose to take that personally.
So everything is choice.
Everything is
Every
choice.
single thing.
I have a Wayne Dyer
Wow.
quote I wrote down.
Bring it.
Our lives.
I choose to watch you guys.
I choose to read this Wayne Dyer quote. Good choice, Bonnie. Good choice. Our lives are the sum of the total choices we have made. That's big. Our lives are the sum of the total choices we have made.
So true.
That's Wayne Dyer. That could be very confronting. And I love things that are confronting, because to me that means I was just slapped in the face with honesty, and that I have to rise to that. And knowing, being so grateful for choices helps me see the little things that I say, that didn't really matter, or we won't talk about that, or, well, this is different. Well, you don't understand. You don't understand my schedule.
Mirella says, wow, I am happy to choose to watch you guys. Hi,
Aw.
Mirella. Joanna, you found us. Awesome. And Anne says, maybe I choose not to go to bed earlier.
I still love you.
Bonnie says, choosy moms choose choice.
That's good.
And Andrea says, always at choice. Yes. Well, I choose to do these shows with you, my dear, because of the energy that I get. So my choices are pretty easy, and I'm sure yours are too, if you're listening. Hey, that was from yesterday. No, day one. Listen to how it makes you feel. Does it take your energy up, or does it bring your energy down? I think that's a huge thing to catch, because sometimes we are like, all of a sudden, we're in a funk, we're in a mood, we're in a lower vibration, and it's snuck in, but only because we didn't use the power of choice. The power of choice to say no to something or yes to something. The power of listening and going, how does this make me feel? I don't like that. I choose this. And being able to do that 180-degree turn and go in another direction. But sometimes we get stuck in habit, right? Pattern. And we make choices that we then regret. And the next day, usually, you're like, gosh, why did I eat that bucket of ice cream or whatever it was? Bucket of chicken. And you're like, in the moment, we go to sleep and we forget the power of choice. It's there. And if we would just hook into it right before that old habit wants to derail.
But there's a reason. Go ahead, and once you're finished.
Well, the reason is we're addicted. We get addicted to poor choices.
Well, that also, you have your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, and that subconscious mind is such a great friend.
Yes, it is. That's the addict.
And really loves. He's like the subconscious mind is like my technician. Like, let me do it. I like to do the work. I like to do the busy work. I'll take care of everything. You just do big picture, right?
I'll drive you into that big ditch
and
again.
so if my conscious mind consistently makes the choice to, let's say, just skip the gym. It's already 6 o'clock. I'm tired.
Go there.
I'm going to go to bed early and get up early. So if I consistently kind of make the choice to not move, then the subconscious mind helps me to continue making that choice by reinforcing it, because the habits that we have aren't because some horrible habit monster came and put them on us. The habits that we have are simply there because the subconscious mind says, well, you usually choose this, so I'm going to help you keep choosing it so you don't have to work so hard.
That's right. And you know what? That happens a lot during the holidays, is old habits show up because of tradition and because of, exactly, and people pushing stuff on us. And we have to remember the power of choice. So I love your Advent gift and offering, Sabrina. It's really important for us right now. I think all of us together, right here, right now, watching this or the replay, is to remember that you have choice. You have the choice, and you can build momentum every day here as we're doing this to say yes and no to the right things.
Yep.
So just stay conscious, and you will have the power of choice at your fingertips and at your tip of your tongue.
Because, like, the choice and momentum go together so well, because fear, right? Fear and our limiting beliefs, which aren't bad. It's just things that we've picked up and habits that say things about, let's say, moving towards the version of you that you want to be, whether it's better health or more financial abundance or your own business that says, well, I'm almost ready. I just need a little bit more time. Listen, let me get my ducks in a row. It all sounds very logical, right? It will all sound very logical on paper, and you will die with a very logical piece of paper, right? Unless you kind of break that habit and with that momentum start making the choices that are actually paving the road in front of you for you to take the next step. So I really love that analogy, that with every choice, I see it like it's just all mishmash wilderness, but I have some kind of stones, but they don't weigh much because I can't carry that many. And I'm just going to toss one out in front of me with every choice that I make. And I have to toss those stones from my choices directly to where I want to go, right? If it's towards my business and the next level of my business, I have to make the choices that are going to lead me there. Not you will never stay in the same place. You can't put a stone on top of another stone.
Are your stones things you step on?
Yeah.
Stepping stones. Got it. I thought you were throwing rocks at people.
Oh, God.
Get out of my way.
Oh, that's like, okay, quick story. So Tristan's sister's ex-husband, he's what's a really high-level police officer? Is he
like a sergeant.
He's a sergeant.
Let's go with
and
sergeant.
He's telling me the story, and I choose to. I don't have a gun. I don't know how to shoot a gun. I've never held a gun. I don't know much about anything like that.
You could do it, actually.
I could do it.
You have Gene to teach you how to shoot.
I've chosen not to so far.
Okay.
So he's telling me about like some kind of riot or fight or something in Portland.
Oh my gosh, I remember this. This is hilarious.
And he said we went there, and we had to break up the fight.
There was a total riot in Oregon, like in Portland.
Yeah,
right.
And he said. And I said, what'd you do? And he's like, we beanbagged him. And I'm like, and that worked? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, you just threw beanbags at him? And they stopped. I thought about those little bags, those little bean bags that in school
we had a good
you
laugh.
toss.
Some of you are probably thinking.
Some of you probably don't know
right?
either, right?
No, you didn't throw bean bags.
I thought he threw bean bags.
You guys know they put them in shotguns. They shoot you with
they shoot him with
beanbags.
bean bags.
It hurts.
But I thought he was like,
I haven't been
stop
shot.
it, you
But
guys.
I know it hurts.
Break it up. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe
Just stop running. Stop it. Okay, I'm sorry. Stop throwing beanbags at me. They're like, people are like, oh, did you shoot me? No, we just beanbagged you. Suck it up. Lay there.
But see, isn't it funny that we were having this conversation, and he's in his reality and I'm in mine, and the visual that I'm getting of, wow, I never knew that. Stop it. Stop throwing the beanbags.
That's why it's very important to make sure you're on the same page with people. Okay, so wrap this up, my dear. What's going on? This is day 3. Are we going to do another one?
Yes, so today's day 3. It's Monday. We're going to see you tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, which is 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
And this is the Holiday Hangouts with the Truscott. And every day we encourage you, maybe before you
There's
show...
just one of us.
The Truscott.
The Truscott entity.
To come to the show knowing what was behind your door, right? See, this is much better than Let's Make a Deal. They only had door 1, 2, and 3. Here, let's put his hat back on because it's
Come on, oh, he doesn't want a Santa hat. He's like, no, man, I don't want to wear the hat.
There you go.
Okay, so the whole this isn't the whole Truscott tribe. There is another dog around here somewhere.
Well, he was here.
He ran away. He escapes. His name is Bentley. So this is Winston, and he's our little boy, and he's amazing. He's pure innocence, and he helps us to remember the joy, to celebrate. Oh, we have 2 songs going on. Okay, awesome. Why don't you turn yours up? All right, gang. Are we going to sing it out? Ho, ho, ho?
Oh, well, wait, only if we get him.
Why?
Because the last line.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, 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 hee, 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 holiday hangout 3. We're live streaming from our home with puppies on our knees. One more. Ho, 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 hee, 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 holiday hangout 3. We're live streaming from our home with puppies on our
knees.
Boom, boom. All right, sweet friends. Always amazing to be with you. Thank you for sharing in the comments.
And we read each and every comment afterwards,
We do.
So thanks for showing up.
Yes, and tell us about what you're opening up into. What is your Advent human calendar experience?
And if you think these little shows and these episodes would help brighten someone's day, feel free to share them. We would love for you to help us share the love.
All right. Until later.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.